Hello folks, welcome back to Stellaris. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host, and the Imperium of Terra has grown to be unquestionably the largest and most powerful faction in the galaxy. There's only one that could even come close to challenging us at that point, and that is the conglomerate here. Frankly, they are still a long way short of actually being able to challenge me. They're just the one that could come closest. It says they're equivalent. They're really not. Their fleet power is, frankly, going to be considerably weaker than mine is. The tech level being superior, frankly, is bullshit. They're really not. And yeah, their naval capacity might be equivalent to mine. Probably is, because they're a large enough empire that I imagine they probably do have managed to max out their thing like I have. It doesn't matter. It frankly doesn't matter at all. They are very, very dead. That's all there is to it. They have lost. That's the beginning and the end of it. They have lost. They cannot begin to truly be able to challenge me. And that's basically all there is to it. It's pretty much game over for them. Now, I am going to make a little bit of a risky move here. We're going to go to war with the Istran and the Penthulans. The Penthulans being a sizable force allied with the Zemmerpuck. So, is it just the Zemmerpuck at this point? Dari Mandate. Oh, these guys over here, right. Well, that's fine. The Dari Mandate are really not that important. So, yeah. They're not a threat. So it's the Midari Mandate, the Consolidated Midari Nations, which are a single territory, useless faction. The Penthulans, who are frankly pretty damn weak and are not terribly likely to accomplish much of anything. I just realized they lost their capital, because this used to be their capital. Pretty sure this was the capital of the Penthulan Empire, and they have lost it to the conglomerate. Interesting. And the Istran commonality, so we're going to be at war with... Oh, actually, the Zemmerpucks too, but the Zemmerpucks are too far away to be able to do anything to me, so I'm not really even mildly concerned about them. They're not important. They're just not important. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go to war. We're gonna declare rivalry. Not that it really fucking matters. But, fuck it. We might as well. Oh, I can't even declare rivalry against these guys. Because they're too weak, apparently. Same with them. Can't declare rivalry against them either. It's fine. Doesn't matter. They're all just gonna die. So, I'm not at all really concerned, even slightly. Not even a little. I do still have exploration to do over here to finish out the territory that we have not fully explored, the territory that we took from the Fallen Empire last time. It's been a while since I played this game, of course. Not just the 2 weeks that I have been off, or almost 2 weeks that I've been off at this point. But, you know, a good sizable chunk of time before that, that I had gotten ahead on recording. So it's been quite some time since I've actually played. I feel like I should have... I don't know if I actually ever built them or not. I know I intended to, but I should have a couple of colony ships. Oh, let's see. An ocean world. Let's going to be habitable by the Tebedorans, and that's who I probably would have put. Oh, the Istran. Interesting. Nevertheless, I probably would have put Tebedorans. It's possible I might have had somebody else do it, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Trying to see... Sounds like it might be the planet. I apologize if you could hear that. My cat is apparently decided she wants to go to the bathroom. You know how these things go. Hey, why are you making so much noise over there, Fuzzbutt? Keep forgetting to take this off of here. I keep my coat, my light jacket there over the top of my chair, so she doesn't dig her claws into it. She's fucked it up in some spots. But I usually try to take it off, though, because it looks better with it not on there. But I always forget it. Yeah, so it looks like I did not... Tebedorans. I would most likely have trained a ship here. Looks like I did not do that, though. Huh. Not that it really matters. It's not really that important. I don't need more planets at this point, frankly. I have more planets than I could ever really desire. So I'm not even going to fuck with it. And we're about to take a shit ton more. Okay. So, how the hell does that work? Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. We're going to gobble up all of your territory now. So, I need to take the planets that are close to me. Because obviously the ones that are further away would be difficult to get to. Could do it. And I will take some of them anyway. Just because I need... Ooh, she stepped on my mouse and messed up the sensitivity settings of the mouse. So now it's all... Ooh, it feels like it's way off. What did you do? What did you do to my mouse, Fuzzball? Alright, I kind of do want to take Bradham, even though it's in the middle of enemy territory. And they are enemies, make no mistake. I do kind of want to take them anyway. Methon? Or... Methon, there you go. That's an important... Ooh, okay. Alright. Then I won't worry about Bradham then. For right now. Let's see if I can take something else. You're 15, so I can't afford you. 15. Ooh, I may not be able to take... another... There we go. Ooh, that one has a bunch of planets in it. Okay. Falmir... Falmir? What the fuck is that even at? Falmir. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Ista, right there. Bradham, Puntruzan. That must be their new capital, because that's the one that has the most worth. Well, what do I want to take here then? Because there's really not that much territory of theirs that I can get, that I care for. Or do we just go for... Maybe we do. Maybe we just go for that. Alright, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, these are the huge fleets, by the way, so these are the ones that will not. The Star Armada 1 is a good deal weaker, but these are still the massive, massive fleets that nothing wants to fuck with, these fleets. That is the force that it needs to be. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so you need to be upgraded because you do not have... You are rocking the wrong type of jump drives. Or the wrong type of star drives. Because you're still using the old type of drive. As are potentially you. Okay. I didn't realize I still had ships that needed to be upgraded. Or I would have done something about them sooner. It's fine. Not really that important. It's not like the enemy can actually accomplish anything. Because they can't. Alright, so I'm going to go to war with you as well. Now these... we're not going to be able to take as... I'll be able to take a good chunk of them, but they have such a huge empire that it's going to be very difficult for me to actually... really take any real amount of territory here. They're just so humongous that despite all the damage that they've taken and all the casualties that they've suffered, they are still a massive, massive empire that will not be easily devoured. They can't beat me by any stretch of the imagination. They can't even come close, but they also will not be able to be overwhelmed by me very easily, though. They will not be overwhelmed easily, so... Sure, they can't beat me, but I can't really do that much to them either, because they just have such a sizable empire still in their control. Okay, maybe go for Vega then instead, because we don't have... Can't take that. I want to try to merge. There we go. And I probably won't find an 8. Anything that's worth 8. Most likely. Maybe, but doubt it. 9 looks like it's probably the... Oh, there's actually... Chiblar. Is it Chiblar or Eva something or other? Boom, boom. Alright. Nah. See, the problem is if we make it at 100%, it's hard to get them to actually surrender. If you're trying to take that much, because they just won't do it. They won't surrender easily because you're asking too much from them. Basically, they won't surrender to that easily or happily. So you're really asking a little too much of them if you try to do it that way. Where? Okay, so you're going to hunt her. Problem is, I really don't know. These guys don't have that much in the way of troops. At this point, is the problem. Or perhaps they have a little too many troops, really. So they are not going to be easy for me to just come in here and roll over them. Because they are not going to give up very easily. Okay, have you go get upgraded, because we need the fleet.
Construction complete.
We need all the ships to be working the right kind of jump drives. We don't want to be using the wrong types here. And we definitely are, if we're going with
log updated.
Weaker forces. Who the hell is the director of Castor, and why are you fucking stupid? I think you're some puny little crappy empire, too, that apparently is idiotic and looking to die somewhere. Honestly, I don't even know who the hell you are. That's how weak you are. There's some tiny little thing somewhere that would die in the blink of an eye if if the Moj decided to attack you. That's how quickly they would just obliterate you. Yeah, I don't even know who the hell you are. You're an idiot. You're trying to get me to do all your dirty work for you. No, that's just not happening. You're a dumbass.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You are a dumbass.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Most definitely a dumbass.
Situation log updated.
Okay.
Fleet engaged.
So the fleets here are moving into position to get upgraded.
Updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Whichever you gets there first is going to
situation log updated.
Be able to do the upgrades.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Please.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Idiots have no hope in hell.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You're only causing any damage to me at all there because you're...
Situation log updated. Evading hostile...
You've got a substantial amount of numbers.
Updated. Situation log updated.
Oh man. Assembly of Penkar, I hope you can beat these guys because you're on your own over there. You have pretty sizable forces. You have more, frankly, than I anticipated you having. I have a feeling you have more than the Midari Mandate has. So I expect that you can beat them. But I'm not sure about that. And if they have allies, or too much in the way of allies anyway, you might have some difficulty.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, dude, what are you doing? Really need you up here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Taking more damage than we should be taking. For no reason.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Retreat before we lose the battleship.
Upgraded. Situation log updated.
Got to retreat before we lose the battleship. Yeah, you got tore up pretty good there. It's way more damage than I wanted to take. Way more damage than I wanted to take. Way more damage than we should have taken.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile
to be
fleet
honest.
Engaged. Station under attack.
Please. The hell's that fleet? You're tore up, but you can easily go kill these idiots.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
You're tore up, but you can easily go kill them. Holy shit, that's actually a lot more firepower than I expected the Istran to be able to roll out with. Alrighty then. You probably should pull out of there before you lose more forces than
Situation log
I want to lose. Not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised.
Special project complete.
Okay. Oh, I remember what that was. That was over here. This guy. Okay. You can go survey there. You can go survey there. Cool. Alright.
Station under attack.
Station under attack, you say. Whatever, I don't care about that. Oh, this is where I was building defense stations. I stopped doing that over there on the right, or on the left of the Empire, but I was doing it over here, it looks like. I should still be doing that, really, because there's too many people that have
situation log updated.
Forces that would potentially be a problem for that kind of thing. Ooh, This is when we are starting to run into some problems, and just because they have more... Why are you not... Why you no do? Oh, because there's a... Okay, so there's a shipyard right there. Never mind. Okay, so you'll easily kill them. You cannot stand against these guys. I don't think. I mean, you might be able to, but I don't really want you to even try, to be honest with you. Here's an example of their best tech. So they have Gauss rifles, Gauss cannons. They are running sentient combat computers, and they are running jump drives. Really? Well, then. Alright. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Tachyon lances. Okay. Alright. Alright. Very well. Alright. I thought I really would have at least the Pentulans anyway, like way outgunned. But I don't. I do have them outgunned, but it's not as... nowhere near as significant as I was expecting. Nowhere near as significant as I was expecting. Alright, then.
Science ship under attack.
Science ship under attack. What the fuck are you doing? That's your own stupid ass fault. Why? Oh, you're an idiot. Okay, so you're all doing fine still. I do need... I probably should pull you out of there. To be honest with you, I probably shouldn't keep you there. I need to bring down... I need to organize my fleets a little bit better here. Because...
Hostile fleet engaged.
They definitely do have more... They have more firepower than I was expecting. To be honest, that's frankly all there is to it. They have more firepower than I was expecting.
Fleet engaged.
So... Having said that...
Situation log updated.
Hi.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet.
Oh, this will go
engaged.
horribly for you guys. You have no hope in hell here in this fight.
Updated.
You're very, very dead.
Under attack.
You're just
Hostile
melting.
Situation log updated.
Absolutely being disintegrated. Oh, and the game froze.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Well, either you all just got vaporized, or you jumped out. I wouldn't be at all surprised if you just got vaporized. Oh, some of you escaped. Barely. Some of you barely managed to escape in time. Yeah, see, you guys are nowhere near. You're not as advanced as the other people, which is not surprising, to be honest with you, because you're not as advanced, or you're not as large, so you don't have the size, the Empire size, to back you up that a lot of my other foes do. But you guys are just fucking stupid, aren't you? Yeah, let's just jump in on top of a...
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
Let's just
updated.
jump right in on top of a fleet. Yeah. We're smart.
Construction complete.
We're very smart. We look for death. That's what we look for. Okay, Oh, I didn't... Alright then. I didn't want you to do that, but... Okay! I mean, whatever. You're in right on top of them, so... Fuck it. So go very badly for them. Considering every one of my shots is just like vaporizing a ship, but... I'm losing a lot more forces than I wanted to lose, though.
Situation log updated.
Come on, kill them before you lose that battleship. There we go. Whew. Jeez. Alright. This is getting messy. Very, very messy. Damn. 13 cruisers destroyed. Jeez. Jeez Louise. And they had just hordes of little ships in this fight. That's what destroyed all my ships there. Didn't lose any of the battleships though, but man, oh man. Yeah, so we're winning, but whew. It is proving to be a nasty, nasty fight. Nastier than I would like. A lot nastier than I would like. Damn, 13 cruisers destroyed. Jeez Louise. Alright. Well, luckily we can afford it. Barely. We can barely afford it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it this way. Oops. And the Reaper. There we go. Yeah, I can afford it, but it is costly. Very, very costly. Very, very costly. Damn. Much more costly than I would like, but unfortunately, can't really afford to do it any other way. Because we cannot afford to let them just come in here and do what they want. And now why did I maintain control of this? Why did I keep control of this one? I mean, I had to have a reason, so why did I do it? Was it just to upgrade the stuff? It might have been. Might have just been so I could upgrade the planet more. I kept this one because it's ridiculous amount of energy and minerals coming in from it. Especially the energy. But why did I keep this one? Because this one does not have... This one does not have the... don't have quite the food potential that the other one does. Other ones do, I suppose I should say. See, the recently conquered, once that goes away, this will help a great deal. They're also pacifists, so it doesn't help us any. Doesn't help us any at all. Yeah, okay, whatever. Why am I hearing explosions? Why are there explosions going off for no reason?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, well, I think we've won, though, because I think we've pretty much destroyed all of their ships at this point. Don't think they have much left now.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log.
But I have to
updated.
say, they did a lot more damage than I was expecting. No question. A lot more damage than I was expecting. Why would you select the damn thing? So, you know, gotta give him that. Gotta give him props for that one, if nothing else.
Fleet engaged.
I suppose.
Situation log updated.
What do you got? Cruisers, battleship, destroyers. Okay, so this fleet, I'm gonna give this whole section of stuff there. I want you all to merge with Star Armada there. Where's that fleet? The other one. There you are. You need to upgrade so that you're using the proper drive, because you're all still stuck on warp drive, which we don't want to be using
Hostile
anymore.
fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
It's no longer the desirable type of fleet. Third assault, you can move back in, even though you have taken some substantial losses. You should be free to move in again, despite those losses. Wow, there's a ton of planets there to invade. Okay. Yeah, you don't have a chance, dude. I don't know why you're even bothering. Don't know why you're even bothering. The only reason that you have any hope in hell at all is the fleet was already badly damaged. In fact, they're badly damaged enough, I should probably pull out of there. And instead, you can fight these guys. Because they are not... Ooh, Simmerpuck ships. Okay. That's a concern. That is a concern. You're not, still not fucking finished, damn it.
System survey complete.
Oops. Oh. Oh. Okay. You need to hurry up and get down here. Because we are about to have some problems. We are indeed about to have some problems, so you need to
Hostile fleet engaged.
get moving. You engaged? Not yet. You're about to be. If we're engaged there, it's going to go terribly for them. So I'm not worried about that one. Where did that other fleet go? Is it those guys? I don't know. I ordered the one fleet to retreat because they were... Not you. Where'd they go? Did they have to retreat? Maybe they didn't have to retreat. Oh shit.
Hostile fleet engaged.
No, never mind, you're fine. Still not good though. If somebody decides to chase you,
engaged. Situation log updated.
if they decide to chase you with some sort of real force, that could be a problem. Yeah, go ahead and go up there and fight them.
Hostile
see how well that goes for you. They're still moving to engage,
Situation
really.
log updated. Ships
Alright.
upgraded. Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, that's a foolish idea, but
Situation log updated.
vaporized.
Hostile fleet engaged.
It's very, very stupid of you to move and engage me here, but
engaged.
especially with the damage you've already taken. I mean, look at that. Your ship's just melted. Ugh.
Enemy planet secured. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation
Absolutely
log
melted.
updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, you barely scratched me. This is the thing, is they don't have the forces anymore, really, to, You don't really have the forces anymore to really be able to accomplish much against me. I've just got them outnumbered by too large a margin. Outnumbered and vastly outgunned by much too large a margin at this point for them to really be able to accomplish much. But they're still trying, so I mean, you gotta give them that.
Hostile fleet engaged.
They are trying.
Situation log updated.
They're failing, for the most part, but they're trying. Really, 31,000, so you... Oh, no, okay, never mind. You're the one that was weakened, so... Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Need you to go back up there.
Ships upgraded.
So the fight with the... Yeah, the fight with these guys is almost... Frankly, we've almost won already. Really. The only reason it's even going as long as it is because they have secured so much of their territory against me. How are you guys doing? Where is your other fleet? Down there. Fighting... Actually, you're outgunned, although...
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
It depends on what kind of weapons you really have. And how
Hostile fleet
different
engaged.
the firepower is. See, they're missing with a good deal of their shots. Not only is their hit ratio just terrible, but you're also evading more than they are. So they do technically have you outgunned, but you
System survey complete. Research complete.
are hitting harder than they are.
Engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
Pound
updated.
for pound, anyway. If you would hurry the hell up and send your other fleet down here, if you didn't have your other fleet way the fuck up there for no damn reason, you wouldn't be about to lose me an important battle.
Hostile fleet engaged.
As it is, I think you're going to lose
Situation
this
log
fight
updated.
because you really needed to reinforce your troops and you haven't done it. Yeah, they've destroyed all of your little ships. They're not doing that well against your battleships,
Hostile
but
fleet engaged. Station under attack.
well, they are
Situation
now.
log updated. Hostile
They are
fleet
now.
engaged. Enemy planet
The
secured.
problem here is that you're devoting too much of your firepower against little ships. You should be hitting the big ones, and you're not doing that, so you're just gonna get your ass kicked, basically, because of it. I mean, I don't really know what to even do here. I don't need any of these technologies. None of these are useful to me. When I take this, we reduce the building costs, just in general. I guess that's more useful than most of the other technologies. It doesn't really say that much, but
updated.
Well. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Oh. Golba. What is that? Is that reason? What the hell am I even looking over here? Golba. That was over here. Okay. Looks like they left for whatever reason. Where did their fleet go, though? Ooh, do they have... Okay. Are they leaving because you've sent in troops? Sent in a fleet? Not much of a fleet, but it's a fleet. Nevertheless, it's more of a fleet than they have, so... It is more of a fleet than they have available to them. Oh, you did already. Okay, you already landed. Alright, never mind. Never mind! You already invaded it. Yeah, we just have to hit planets left and right here. They have a sizable number of troops, really, throwing at me, so I have to contend with them somehow.
Fleet engaged. Evading hostile fleet.
Frankly, they have more than... Where? Who's evading what now? Where are you evading from? Oh. Hi there. Okay, alright. Good. Damn, that's a hell of a distance you can travel.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Well... You're still building, building. Flaxington. I don't really want to have anything built there right now. I must have another Lytheric place available. So... Really? I have another Lytheric place, even with the... Which one was it that I even set to build? What are you? I told to build another one of these things. Is it you? It's you. So even with that, we still have another one? Is that what I'm seeing? Really? How? That doesn't seem right. Alright, maybe. Maybe. Because it does look like we have that. Have a shipyard working on every type of ship, so... I mean, I guess... Whatever. Spaceport has finished its stuff. It's fine. We researched synthetics. We need to research. These are all pretty terrible. Let's go to that one. Whatever. They're all pretty bad, so let's go with that, I guess. I guess we'll just go with that one. So we have a new policy, I think, that we can do. Synthetics can be enslaved and disassembled, or we can make them full citizens. Which we no longer have to worry about. So I actually will change that. Well, they added some stuff here. Some of the stuff is new. At least they didn't have it before. I don't think this does anything for me at this point. No, because 1,000 is the max that you can have, it looks like. At least for the moment, anyway. So, yeah. Alright. Whatever, it's fine. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, system has been fully surveyed. I guess I'm going to have to end the episode here. Because we obviously are not going to reach... We're not really going to reach the... Oh, I have another science ship? When the hell did I have a third science ship over here? Not that I'm really complaining about it, mind you, but... I don't remember there being another one over here, though. Whatever. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, so... build some mining ships. We need to build a mining station. Build a research station. And then I think we're done over in that region. And we will need you over here to do the new stuff.
Situation log
when we're ready for the new stuff. Obviously we're not yet. But we will be. Oh, please tell me you are transport ships. Yeah.
Planet lost to invasion.
Ooh, where? Fuck you guys. Just vaporizing their ships like they're not even a thing, basically. Where did my invasion fleet go? Okay, you went down here. No, that's fine. You can go and invade that. It won't take any real time for us to come back up and deal with these guys again. I really need another invasion fleet, to be honest with you. I mean, I have ships that I built already, but I need more of them. Because we just don't have the... I don't really have the fleet forces that I need for all this. So it's 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So 5 xenomorph, 5 psychic, blah. That'll be good, and then we need... Oh boy. I know there was a place that I had built somewhere. Or maybe not built, but someplace that I had somewhere that had more The structures I need for making troops. Like, as good as they can be. I don't really seem to... I don't know... I don't even know if I still have them, number one, because I know I was like, oh, I don't really need this, and I removed most of them. Built over top of the majority of them. With something that would be more useful in general. So I don't know... I don't know that I have... I mean, that's obviously that one. That's the one that I'm already using, though, so you don't really count. Not really. At this point, I guess the science is more important. I don't need the energy. I have more energy than I know what to do with, so... I have far more energy, in fact, than I know what to do with. It's not even like a slight... It's not even a slightly better quantity. No, no, no. I have vastly more than I actually need. At this stage in time. Yeah, I don't have the stuff. It's fine. Whatever, doesn't really matter. We can wait for you to invade.
Engaged. Situation log updated.
Where am I even invading? Here? Here. That fleet is just huge.
Hostile fleet engaged. Enemy planet secured. Situation log updated.
Alright.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Ooh, what happened? Oh, I really hope you can't hear that. One of my idiot roommates has decided to play the music ridiculously fucking loud for no goddamn reason. I'll go yell at him. But, you know, anyway, I need to end the episode anyway, so I'm going to pick up with you guys in a little bit, I guess. Who? Okay, you are not looking... You're not looking at the same person here. Oh, okay, apparently you actually are looking at the same person. Hello, whatever the hell you were. Bug of some description or other that I... Why am I at maximum liters when I just lost somebody? Oh, don't fucking tell me I ended up getting some stupid bullshit where I... God damn it. It's one of those idiot things where I ended up with an extra fucking general or some crap that I don't fucking want. It is, isn't it? God damn it. I hate when it does that. Alright, we're gonna give you... Ooh! Ooh! I need this guy. I needed a military theory one before for a number of reasons, actually. But... Ooh, that's actually really fucking good. Shit. I don't want to get rid of my governors. I need them. I can get rid of a general, or an admiral, I suppose, a lot more easily. Don't really want to do that, though. You're pretty fucking useless. Who are you even in charge of? You're pretty fucking useless, too. Got two, like, really crappy admirals that I don't even know where they came from. Oh... Alright, fine, whatever, forget it. Not happy about it, but whatever. It's not really that big a deal. Okay, so that will be it for this episode. You are, okay. I was gonna say, are you actually going to invade the place? But yes.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yes, you are. Yeah, see,
Situation
they don't have the troops now. They have lost all of their, they've lost all of their numbers, really, to speak of. So they are pretty well boned at this point. They do still have some things going for them, but that is not likely to really last that long at the end of the day. Not really, anyway. Should go over there. Go over there and deal with those things for me. You actually need to merge into one of the other fleets that took losses. Originally, you were intended to go into the Star Armada there, but the one fleet... Oh, I don't even know where they are now. Oh, not that one. The fuck are they? Where's the one that got torn to shreds? Force. Where? Oh, did I already reinforce you? I'm kind of confused. First, second... Did I lose a fleet or something? Looks like I lost a fleet somewhere. I didn't even fucking realize it. Well, good. Okay, well, good. Real good. Alright. Whatever. So you are now the first, second, third assault fleet? You don't have a third assault fleet, right? No. No, I don't. Okay, so there's the third assault fleet. Alright, I don't know where you even are right now. Doesn't tell me anything. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Very well. Oh wait, no, I already have you going there. Well... Alright, we'll send you there. I will send you to here. The system has not been cleared, so you can go do that. You should have more than sufficient firepower to do that. So, we're going to actually end the episode now, which I've said several times, but now I'm actually going to do it. So take it easy. Have a good day, folks. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, once we are playing this, just as with the Total War Warhammer series, I'm not going to conquer the whole galaxy. I'm pretty obvious that I can do it at this point. My empire is vastly more powerful than anyone else. Even when we lose fleets and shit. Doesn't really hurt us that much. I can pretty much just kind of shrug and be like, whatever. So we are going for... Well, I guess this one. The Domination Victory. Control 40% of all colonizable planets. We are actually 100 planets exactly away from that. By the time we take over the Penthulans, the Madari, the Istran, and once I beat the Conglomerate, then that'll be the end of the game. Because that is pretty much the only people that are really, at this point, in a position to be able to challenge me. The Mathid Imperium is rising. They are growing more powerful, but they're still not... They ain't up there. I mean, they're the second. Other than these guys, of course, but they're not up there. You are not. You're just not. You're just not. So yeah, really, it's the Conglomerate's the only one that could really even challenge me at this point. All these other ones are not going to be able to do much. We're going to pretty much cripple these remaining factions that are still around here, and then I'm going to expand in. I might take out, like, the Hierarchy or somebody, just because we need somebody else to do attack while we're waiting for our stuff to be rebuilt and do things over here. So, I mean, I'll take out the Theory, I might invade the Hierarchy just because they're weak. Take some of the planets. We might move around and attack the Sharons or something, but it's basically once I take this territory and beat the Conglomerate, maybe not even completely wipe them out, but take enough territory basically that we could achieve the victory, I'm going to end the campaign. And at least for the moment, the series. I don't know what I'm going to replace it with, but we'll see. Anyway, that's this for now. Let's watch them invade this planet as we end. Kaboom.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
and that poor
updated.
bastard thinking he could accomplish something.
Secured.
You're wrong, friend. You can't. It's a waste of time to even bother to try.
Anomaly found.
Sorry. Sorry, but it's a waste of time for you to even waste the effort doing so. Because you just can't. You can't succeed. Don't even bother. Because frankly, you're dead before you ever even manage to accomplish anything. So, by the time you actually get over there, the place will be ready to be invaded. We can easily
Hostile fleet engaged.
finish off
Situation
the
log updated.
Istran.
System survey
What
complete.
was I even trying to take over here? Golba, Rukbat, Azha, Mathon. The hell's Mathon? Oh, is Mathon? Oh, this Mathon down here, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. So we need 55 more, so we basically have to be at 100 at the moment. Of course, we can wait for the length of war thing to, the war to go on a little bit longer. So that's a thing, but... Henkar. Interesting. You want some strange things there, friends. Waste of time, really, but... whatever. You tried. You tried, and I gotta give you that. So... you know. Whatever works.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, so that's it. We have definitely won.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
nobody
updated.
really is going to
System
be...
survey complete.
I'm really annoyed with you guys for losing the fight against the Madari Mandate. Because if you'd sent all your ships in, you would not have lost that. So it was obnoxious that you did that,
Hostile
but
fleet engaged.
whatever.
Situation log updated. Situation
Whatever.
log updated.
It's not like it really
Hostile
matters, because
fleet
it doesn't.
engaged. Situation log updated.
Okay,
Hostile
so I'll see you
fleet
there, folks, in the
engaged.
next episode. Take it easy, and bye-bye.